Salve, galera, já estamos aqui ao vivo, diretamente da nossa transmissão, e em 15 minutos a gente tem uma live diretamente global com todas as pessoas da Bitradex Internacional. Para quem não sabe, a Bitradex ela é uma exchange concorrente da Binance, OKX, Bybit, BitGet, e hoje está no centro das atenções como uma das melhores exchanges na questão de inteligência artificial. Ela recebeu uma receita, um investimento, um raise fund de 20 milhões de dólares da empresa chamada Bain Capital. E a Bain Capital nada mais é do que uma das maiores gestoras de ativos nos Estados Unidos, norte-americana. Foi lançada em Boston em 1984 e ela é a grande responsável pela fusão da venda do LinkedIn, né, que é uma das maiores redes sociais hoje que está atrelada à Microsoft, para a Microsoft, não vou lembrar agora, mas eu acredito que foi em 2016, e automaticamente teve aí uma movimentação nessa venda de 26 bilhões de dólares, foi a maior venda de negociação sobre redes sociais, né? Essa grande fusão aí foi, sim, ela uma das grandes responsáveis. A gente está ao vivo aqui agora pelo nosso canal Kik, o canal novo que a gente está lançando, deixa eu ver se a gente já está aqui. Eu vou dar uma diminuída aqui na voz. Para quem está chegando agora, fique à vontade, a gente vai passar toda a transmissão ao vivo aqui pelo canal. Já deixamos também o link para vocês aí da Bitradex no chat, fixado. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo fixar ele aqui. Sim, agora sim ele está fixado na tela, e também temos um link aqui embaixo, que é o Bitradex Lovable.app. O que seria o Bitradex Lovable App? Nós já vamos ir direto para o assunto, enquanto a gente pode estar direcionando isso. Também esse canal, essa informação, ela vai ser também transmitida direto no nosso YouTube, e é importante que a gente faça isso aqui. Então, já, antes de mais nada, vou entrar aqui, compartilhar a tela. E aqui, janela do aplicativo, a gente vai entrar na tela inteira, que aí fica mais fácil se eu tiver algum problema depois. Compartilhar, depois eu vou compartilhar a tela da live, uma página mais funcional, para poder pegar áudio e tudo mais. Por enquanto a gente tem aqui alguns minutos. O QR Code está na tela, para vocês poderem estar já fazendo o seu registro. Registrando conosco aqui a Bitradex, você já tem um voucher de 200 dólares, ok? Então o seguinte... aqui eu estou respondendo uma pergunta bem interessante aqui, the right information, ok? Vou compartilhar com vocês aqui a Lovable, né? Esse site aqui que a gente criou. O que significa Bitradex? Bitradex.lovable.app. É um site que a gente criou para trazer orientação para quem não conhece do mercado e precisa de informações. Ele é atualizado a cada 15 dias, tá? Foi feito dentro da Lovable, porque é uma inteligência artificial que permite que a gente possa criar um site muito rápido e com todas as informações precisas, certo? Então aqui a gente tem dados precisos para você poder entender como você abrir a sua conta grátis, como você vai ver os seus tutoriais, clicando aqui, onde começar, programa de afiliados, transparência, apresentação. E você tem também a possibilidade de estar vendo em 3 idiomas. A gente colocou português, inglês e espanhol. E também temos aqui o acesso ao grupo do WhatsApp. Você abre uma página e já vai direto para o nosso grupo do WhatsApp, que é de prospecção, aonde nós vamos te atender, vamos te dar todo o suporte e você, através desse grupo, vai ter tudo o que tu precisa, inclusive o contato direto conosco para poder suprir aí as suas necessidades e qualquer outra questão que você precise, vai ter as informações aqui. Dentro da Lovable, nós temos, além do grupo, nós temos também Fale Conosco. Você pode entrar aqui, clicando aqui nesses pop-ups, você já vai ser direcionado para o comercial Bitradex, que é o canal de suporte, e você pode perguntar todas as informações e vai estar sendo respondidas aqui. Deixa eu apagar essas janelas. Nós temos aqui os últimos vídeos, tá? Bitradex falando sobre seguranças e garantias, como funciona o ecossistema fundo de reserva. Aqui nós temos também a visão da Bitradex para os próximos 5 anos, algumas previsões que a gente pode mostrar para as pessoas sobre possíveis negócios e crescimento que ela vai disponibilizar. Nós temos também aqui por que escolher a Bitradex, algumas questões importantes para você entender sobre diferenciais com as principais corretoras, né? Porque a maioria dos trades, aqui tem alguns detalhes importantes, até inclusive, eu estou numa operação agora nesse exato momento e estamos tendo aí um prejuízo, né? Porque a gente está operando ao vivo aqui nesse momento. Deixa eu até ver se a operação está aberta aqui ou se eu já fechei. Possivelmente que esse tempo gráfico aqui vai estar fechado, está abrindo a página. Deixa eu só avaliar aqui a informação. Estou olhando Tá, não era esse trade aqui, deixa eu abrir aqui o trade. Não é esse trade aqui que a gente está operando, ó. IND. Isso. Temos uma operação aberta aqui em Zahara. Vamos ver aqui como é que está esta operação. Por incrível que pareça, agora nesse momento a gente está lucrando $39. Beleza, já estou gravando o vídeo, então estou falando com o pessoal agora da Índia, né? Mr. Vijay Kumar Sharma, por incrível que pareça, está buscando informações e precisa bastante. Opa, que maravilha! Acabamos de falar com o pessoal do Quênia aqui, que é o Haircut, pedido feito, acabou de aceitar. Quênia, pedido feito, deixa eu ver. Aceitou, mas não entrou. Parei um pouquinho. Bom, galera, eu vou continuar aqui as informações. Deixa eu ver. Vijay Kumar. Peço perdão aí porque eu estou me respondendo, porque falta pouco para entrar no ar. Então eu tenho que estar me preparando para essas informações todas aqui. Deixa eu avaliar aqui. Repercute, ver perfil, pedido feito. Ele assume a informação aqui, mas não me deu aqui. Ok. Vamos continuar a estratégia que a gente estava levando aí, então. Nesse momento agora está negativo, ó, vocês estão vendo a operação automática. Ok, estou atendendo aqui, galera, sinto muito. Vocês podem ver que agora, nesse momento, estamos com a operação em $89, $79 negativo, mas nossa entrada está muito perto, a gente está operando em long, né, dentro de uma operação. Então, aqui dentro você vai ter esses detalhes que é importante você saber. Operações manuais correm risco, né? E um risco eminente do mercado, flutuação, volatilidade, e a gente acaba colocando um investimento, né, pequenos investimentos em várias operações manuais, arriscando, né, o capital para que tenha uma rentabilidade, e às vezes a gente tem aí a perda ou prejuízo, né, que a gente chama de loss, né? Quando a operação ela não está no caminho certo. Já dentro da solução de inteligência artificial da Bitradex, você tem um robô automatizado que vai operar para você 24 horas por dia, 7 dias por semana, com o modelo ARC, alta precisão baseada em machine learning, né? Estudo da máquina que vai buscar os principais dados, né? Execuções de trades em milissegundos e gerenciamento avançado de riscos automatizados, além de um fundo de garantia que já está respaldado pelo HSBC de Singapura e que já está em mais de 245 milhões de dólares. E isso a gente pode mostrar para vocês. Aqui também tem todas as informações sobre os possíveis bots. Nós temos um bot que é flexível. Flexível, ele tem liquidez imediata. Você pode sacar o seu capital e o seu rendimento a qualquer momento, com o equivalente a partir de 50 dólares. E aqui tem todo o rendimento da primeira semana, segunda semana, terceira semana e tudo mais. Os bots com custódia, que funciona como uma espécie de stake, onde você coloca o seu valor ali automaticamente bloqueado para operações. Você pode escolher o tempo determinado de 30 a 360 dias, e de acordo com esse bot, a estrutura dele vai te entregar rentabilidades que podem sair de 0,3% ao dia até 0,5% ao dia, podendo chegar até 15% de rentabilidade em 30 dias, né? Então, é esse o que ele tem. Além disso, o fundo de garantia, que a gente chama de Treasury Pool, é um fundo do tesouro, respaldado pelo HSBC, ele opera e ele garante para você que você tem, sempre que houver prejuízo diário, ele vai cobrir essa operação, e sempre que ele tiver operações positivas, todo o excedente, o valor de acordo com o teu plano, vai ser injetado dentro desse fundo de garantia para proteções futuras. Então é uma espécie de hedge fund, um fundo de proteção que cobre qualquer prejuízo das tuas operações. É diferente do que você está operando aqui nesse momento e assumir a responsabilidade de uma perda. Olha só, aqui ele está dando um sinal de alta, mas eu não entraria aqui nessa, eu já estou posicionado, mas eu não entraria agora pelo contrato perpétuo aqui dentro, porque esse sinal aqui não me confirmou nada. Ele teve dois topos, dois fundos duplos aqui, ó. Confirmação de que ele está tentando validar agora, nesse momento, esse rompimento de canal. Ele já desceu, está batendo aqui agora nesse momento, né? É um canal de alta, uma LTA, linha de tendência de alta, onde ele vem trabalhando nesse canal com topos e fundos ascendentes, né? Crescente. Então ele bateu aqui agora, veio aqui em cima, não conseguiu fazer o rompimento do último fundo, já virou descendente, e aqui ele teve uma queda, uma reversão de tendência. Possível agora que ele está tentando bater nessa linha, e automaticamente, se ele não conseguir romper novamente, dando continuidade ao padrão de alta, então é um padrão de reversão que confirma a reversão para LTB, uma linha de tendência de baixa. Então começamos a ver aqui já um topo alto, né, o último topo. Aqui nós já temos um topo descendente, um topo menor que o topo anterior, e aqui a gente está vendo também que não vai ter. Então, possivelmente, a gente confirma que aqui tenha uma queda. Eu estou lucrando agora, nesse momento, ó, 239 dólares com essa operação, porque eu estava já operando nesta alta, certo? Nossa entrada foi aqui embaixo, a gente lucrou até aqui em cima, saiu da operação, esperou a correção, pegou essa alta de novo, saiu, e pegamos aqui uma entrada. Esse pedacinho aqui, como eu estou alavancado, está me dando agora 319 dólares. Né? Praticamente aí R$1.500 de lucro nessa operação. Ok? Mas se ela der errado, eu posso perder. E eu tenho que estar programado para perda também, né? Eu posso perder aqui, ó, dentro desta operação, como o meu stop loss está programado, se bater aqui nesse fundo, é um prejuízo de 6 mil dólares. Então, a gente tem que avaliar essas informações aqui, para não correr risco nessas operações. E o nosso alvo? O nosso alvo está avaliado em 7, que seria lá em cima, e aí nós teríamos um lucro presumido de 14 mil dólares, basicamente, se esse padrão confirmar. Dentro dos bots, existe uma diferença muito grande, que vai entrar a live aqui agora, mas eu posso explicar para vocês futuramente. Dentro dos bots, você tem automaticamente transações de compra e venda imediatas. Subir um pouquinho, vende. Descer um pouquinho, compra. Subir um pouquinho, vende. Descer um pouquinho, compra. Então, são milissegundos de operações, como você pode ver aqui, antes de entrar aqui a live. Ela vai entrar agora aqui nesse momento. Eu vou entrar aqui para mostrar para vocês os bots. Ah, meu Deus, eu vou ter que registrar. Não vou conseguir acessar aqui agora para mostrar para vocês, mas eu poderia mostrar ao vivo os bots também. Eu vou fazer o seguinte, vou fazer a transmissão. A gente vai entrar aqui, vou parar a tela. Para entrar a live, ela já está acessando e automaticamente, então, eu vou partir para essa parte da live aqui e depois a gente dá seguimento numa próxima live. Se você quiser perguntar alguma coisa, fica a teu critério. Todas as informações vão estar aqui dentro desse site. Você pode entrar ali. Inclusive, se você quiser fazer o cadastro por aqui, fica mais fácil para você fazer. Estou aguardando aqui a transmissão, esperando a entrada pelo Zoom, para a gente poder já dar encaminhamento. São agora, nesse exato momento, 22h59 aqui, e lá possivelmente deve ser 10 horas da noite em Londres, né? E também a gente tem horário para Índia, que agora são 2h30 da manhã, e nós temos também nos Estados Unidos, se eu não me engano, são 5 horas da tarde. Então, esses são os horários que a gente está transmitindo a live agora. Certo? Deixa eu ver aqui. Só um minutinho, aguardando as informações. Aqui nós temos nada aconteceu. Vamos ver o que nós temos aqui. Hercut começou a seguir. Ah, tá. Pedido feito, fiz um pedido aqui, mas ele não quis me acessar. Ok? Agora sim despertou o horário certinho. Maravilha. Vamos aguardar as informações, aguardando aqui. Eu vou sair do palco aqui agora, parar a tela e vou adicionar aqui, assim que entrar já vou adicionar o palco aqui. Deixa eu ver se alguém está ao vivo conosco. Se você quiser comentar alguma coisa, aqui dentro do Kik, a gente está à disposição para trocar ideia. Vamos lá, aqui nós temos... Está travado aqui? 2 pessoas assistindo. Olá, você que está nos assistindo, digita teu nome para a gente saber de onde você está falando. Temos 2 seguidores. Show de bola. Aguardando aqui a entrada. Já deixei o Lovable na tela para vocês aproveitarem. E também vou deixar as informações das operações agora. Está entrando, ó. Aqui. Future. Entrou agora aqui, deixa eu ver. Isto. Vai começar já, galera. Já está acessando aí a tela. Vamos aproveitar. Pronto, já estou aqui trabalhando para poder fazer a transmissão para vocês ao vivo.
Are you ready? Let's go, Bitradex team. Let's go, Ronnie.
Hello!
I adore you, my friend. What's up? What's up? Oh my God, this is dirty as hell. How are you guys? Welcome. What's up? How are you doing? Guys,
deixa eu só fazer aqui a ampliação.
Call everyone in.
Atenção. Pronto, vamos compartilhar a tela ao vivo com a galera.
How are you guys doing this Tuesday? What's up? Welcome aboard. Guys, we always wait a little bit, 5 past, until we play around with all this information about this incredible opportunity that we have in front of us. So many different possibilities that we have of securing extra sources of income with this partnership, which is what we can accomplish whenever we join in Bitradex team, right? So we have different sources of revenue. One of them is to activate our bot, and we have news today.
There has been released yesterday an announcement giving us the new rates. Nothing to worry about. just increasing of the sustainability rules to, oh my God, to make sure that we stay here for the long run, guys. Nothing to worry about. The rewards are still outstanding. You don't see this around. Like, as a matter of fact, from 6 to 12%, it's incredible. Admit everyone in. So these are always new rules to ensure that we stay here for the long run, right? And we all take great advantage of those 15%. It's still amazing, guys. I'm going to walk us through this new sustainability rules later on today. Let's allow a few people more to join in. And let me show this video before we jump into the presentation. Let me see if I can share this. Share it with sound. So those who are watching this for the first time, you have an idea of what was the event that happened in Bangkok. This was from the 9th to the 11th of...
You have been part of the market, watching it grow, contributing to every transaction. But no matter how the platform evolves, you remain only a user. What if you could become more than just a participant? Bitradex Capital redefines the relationship between platform and user. Built on a powerful ecosystem of trading, AI, payment, and innovation. Each engine driving growth, creating value, and expanding possibilities. Together, forming a sustainable engine that continuously generates value. At the center of it all is BXC, a system designed to connect growth, participation, and long-term value. As the ecosystem grows, so does the value it creates, from individuals to a global network, building together. 1 million co-builders, shaping the future together. From user to co-builder, your journey starts here.
Distinguished guest. I wish so bad I was there, guys. I wish so bad I was there. Look at the structure of this place that happened in Thailand. Look at the size of this. Guys, it was absurd.
You ready? Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
Woo! Unfortunately, I was at this one, but 100% sure that I'm going to be at the event that is going to happen and the cruise that is going to happen. It will be after the event that we have in Malta. Malta event, it's about to come along as well. So what we're going to do today during this session, obviously, guys, this session, it's purely education, all right? So my role here is to walk you through the different opportunities that you can secure extra sources of income with Bitradex partnership. But that being said, we expect you guys to do your own researches, to do your own diligences, to understand a little bit about the numbers here, a little bit about the markets over there. Please do no caption subtitles. I think I removed all the tools. Let me see if I can find the subtitles over here. Check if you can find it subtitles right now. Block of the subtitles edit, because this is in Portuguese. Permitir legendas ocultas para essa reunião. Quando essa configuração desestabilizada, ninguém pode usar legendas na reunião. I think they're able to have your subtitles now. Just let me know. So, I got it. Yep, let's get it. Let me put the participants over here again. So what we did, like we have been Bitradex partners since May, right? This is one of our leaders. This is Eduardo. I adored him, Eduardo Boff. He's one of the leaders of our team. We also have Lucas as also one of our leaders. And we started this in May, right? So since May, there were a lot of we said it, many investigations that we analyze before we choose to deploy our capital into an automated systems, right? So there is a lot of tools and information that we compile and we compound to ensure stability. We cannot guarantee anything. We know that in this industry, not just the risks that it involves, but also the volatility of the industry itself. Whoever has their capital invested in Bitcoin, draw themselves. Bitcoin, I think it went down to 59. This was Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Friday, Bitcoin dropped to 59,000. So it is a volatile market, you know. Olha quem entrou na sala. Quem entrou na sala? Meu grande querido Igor Esparel. So we know that it is a volatile market and it will include some risks. So you invest how much you're willing to lose. That is the truth. Hola is hola, right? Obviously that we want to secure profits, and we are here presented partnership with exchanges that we trust. Otherwise we wouldn't be here, right? I promote this. I say this every single webinar. I promote this with the same level of energy that I did and I do since day one. Because what I see Bitradex pull out, it's layers and layers of trust compounding on top of each other. Even this small change that just happened right now, that they announced that the rates are going to be decreased, I'm totally fine with it, because for me, what I picture is sustainability. And I know that a lot of bankings and institutions, they have dropped their rates to ensure the longevity, right? So I'm not worried about it. As a matter of fact, I trust it even more because I understand that this will facilitate the management of the structure on the long run, right? We're going to talk a little bit about the new rates that they allow us to understand yesterday. So we had yesterday, it was Chief Business Officer that had a meeting. It was at 11 p.m. Brazil time, if I'm not mistaken, 10 p.m. Eastern time. And it was nice to chat with him. I gathered some precious information. And guys, always try to go in different meetings, right? From different leaders, because each one of us will present a different structure, a little bit of information here, a little bit over there. And this way, you're able to understand the bigger concept. You're able to zoom out and get a better picture of everything, right? And create your own understanding. If this is the right fit for you or not, this is up to you, right? So me and my team, we have been with Bitradex since May. So since this, there is a lot that happened since May. A lot of numbers changed. A few tools that we use to analyze the market is CoinMarketCap. We're going to walk through CoinMarketCap today. Another one is Certic.com. All of those, Bitradex stood out. All of those, it increased its positioning over the past 1 year, right? So look at this. So from January until June, was until May. We had, when we first started with Bitradex, this was May. The first deposit that I made in Bitradex was in June 2025. So since then, there was 150 active users. Today, there is over 2 million. The volume in spot from January until May almost doubled it, right? The volume derivatives spiked as well. So all of these pieces of information on top of each other is also great to understand that the exchange, it has a solid user management. So today I'm going to walk you through all the pieces of information to understand the concept behind the narrative told by Bitradex itself. First tool that we use, CoinMarketCap. Gather this over here. I'm putting in the chat, guys, not the chat in the group. I'm putting over here in the chat, CoinMarketCap. Stay here with me until the end because I'm going to walk us through the new rates, right, that we're going to have, that is going to become effective from July the 8th. So what is CoinMarketCap? Obviously, it's one of the most trusted tools in the whole crypto industry because it will gather the information and it will aggregate all this information into one place. And how they do this, this is done through transparency, because we know that the market, the crypto market, it is a decentralized market. So we know that this level on the crypto industry, because it's decentralized, everything, it's fully visible to public, because every transaction that occurs has to be confirmed through all the computers across the planet over this block of chains, right? This is the well-known blockchain. So everything that happens has to be confirmed. We know that today, the crypto industry, it stands today at $2.14 trillion. Yesterday it was at 2.30. The day before it rose up to 2.5. So it keeps balancing from 2.13, 11, until 2.45, 2.50. This will vary depending on the day as well. All these values of the different digital assets that you see over here, they also value because the market is dynamic. The market is volatile. It keeps rising and it keeps dropping every single day, right? And we don't know what the market is going to do. The market has its own life. It's built on probabilities, not certainty. So as humans, we can only try to analyze, and with our best behavior and our best tools of analysis, usually we're going to use what we understand so far. We might use some indicators. We might use some extra differentiators. Some of us, we have mentors, but we try to follow the criteria of our own strategies, the best of our abilities. But machines, they have this well better organized than we do. I'm going to walk us through what is the benefit of having machines operating for you. I do both, right? I am a trader myself. I don't trade crypto. I think it's too scary for me in crypto. What I believe, I have a few investments in crypto, but I'm going to be 100% transparent. It's the minority of my investments there are in crypto. But this is what I said in coins isolated, not an automated system. On automated system, I have 3 of my major investments on automated system. Those are bots that perform the operations for you. I'm not fixed in one coin, right? The bots, they're analyzing the market 24/7, 30 days per month, 360 days per year. Those I have my investments upon. Bitradex is one of those. I'm going to walk us through the whole options of bot activation. So over here, you see the digital assets, but we want to look at exchanges, right? We want to understand Bitradex numbers. So we're going to come here into those exchange current top cryptocurrency spot exchanges, and we see that CoinMarketCap will give us around 246 crypto exchanges listed over here, right? The top ones you're going to see here from 1 to 10. Binance, Coinbase, Upbit, OKX, Bybit, BitGet, the majority of them will be the well-knowns at the top, because this is sort of a leaderboard. And you also see how much they have transacted. This is spot trading, guys. It does not include derivatives. This is average liquidity, weekly visit, market, how many cryptocurrencies they have within, and the fiat supported, it's the real world currencies that you're able to withdraw or deposit. You have some extra chart in here as well. We know that Binance has transacted 8,490 billion. This is a lower volume. Usually Binance keeps around 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 billion per day. Guys, we are talking about 24 hours. In 24 hours, these guys, Coinbase transacted 1,800 million. Upbit, 990 million. We have it over here. The one that is BTX at the 13th position, 609 million. We had Binance TR, 229 million, right? The majority of them, guys, as a matter of fact, all the top 10 exchanges that you see over here, they work with affiliate partnership, translating to, you're going to join in, you're going to subscribe on their platform, and in some part of the session where you find your personal information, you're going to see a referral link. And you're able, through this referral link, to invite people in. As soon as they join in and they deposit, or they activate a certain product, or they activate a certain subscription, whatever, you secure profits out of this. Each one of those will work with affiliate partnership. And we know that today the affiliate partnership, it goes over a range and variety of industries. We know that there are travel right? Travel and hospitality industries, hotels, they're going to allow you to work with referrals, booking platforms, airlines, right? Finance, fintech, we're talking about e-commerce. Let's mention another one. We know that there is subscription services, right? Streaming, membership, curated boxes, career recruitment. All of those industries back in the days, they used to pay millions of dollars for marketing companies that would create some sort of advertising for us that would help them escalate, that will help them gain this exposure that they targeted. But today they do this on a side, but in parallel, side by side, they also allow their own users to help them grow. And this growth usually happened organically. It happened with a sort of, it is gradual. It happens gradually, right? So any company, we are mentioning right now in exchange, obviously, that has within products or subscriptions, digital products, right? Usually, maybe sometimes physical products, but you're able to refer that to your business partners, to your strategies, to anyone in your cycle, in your circle, to anyone that has the same mindset that you do of growth. Whenever you do this and they enter and they join in through your link, you secure commission. So keep in mind that all of them, and even different industries, they will have different levels of payout. It will never be the same, but each one of them will allow you to participate. So a portion of what has been transacted over here has been flown into the pocket of their affiliate partners. So let's understand now, Bitradex positioning, they are at the 65th position. I say this every webinar that I present. When we first listened Bitradex about them, they were almost at 200 position, and they rose up from the 193rd until the 80th and 90th, and they stood between the 80th and 90th for a few months, and now they just dropped to the 65th position. They rose up. I think that the minimum that I have seen was the 63rd position. This is what I believe, but there is in the roadmap that these guys will achieve top 10. And you see the level of technology that is presented to us, that you can see in your back office, you can see in the events that they pull out, you can see in the trading championships that we have, in the levels of the payouts. So they are well qualified to achieve top 10 of well-known global exchanges in the world. I'm a fan and I trust these guys, and I firmly believe that they will achieve that. They have transacted $540 million only in spot trading, and this is only in 24 hours. This is a lower volume. Yeah, usually they keep from 700 to 900 million. Sometimes they go over a billion and 100, a billion and 200 million. I've seen the top that I've seen in 24 hours was $1.8 billion transacted in 24 hours. Right. They also have the 8,000 Bitcoins that have been transacted in the same time window, those same 24 hours. So this is huge, guys. This is all pieces of the puzzle coming together. Yeah. Another tool that we use, second one, Certic.com. Also going to post it over here for us. What does this website does? Similar to CoinMarketCap, it also evaluates those exchanges that we trade. They have evaluated Crypto.com. Crypto.com is the exchange that sponsors Formula One. Samsung, Cardano, Fireblocks, not just crypto. They audit multiple companies that are transacting billions of dollars around the clock every single day. So what is Certic.com? The largest Web3 security platform that verifies with audit and comprehensive security solutions. So they have audited almost $500 billion, almost $500 billion, $480 billion. What we want to look at, Skynet rating, and we want to look at this is one of the pieces of information, but what we want to assess, this is good for you as well to understand better about the market. It's leaderboard, show all. We want to see exchange because we want to turn our attention to Bitradex. So over here, they show to you a exchange leaderboard, how they classify those exchanges through different metrics, criteria, and pillars. Those go from cybersecurity until operational. It goes through market, it goes through fundamentals. There is 6 different pillars that are used to evaluate and give us this KINET score. Also the grade. Also, we see the volume transacted, pretty much similar to CoinMarketCap pairs token, how much has been audited, how many years they have been in the industry. So again, the familiar names at the top, and we want to look at Bitradex at the 36th position, 81.97, grade A. We have the 4 years mark. In 4 years that they have been actively inside the market, they were able to position themselves in this great, showing a great performance. Just look around. I mentioned this every single presentation. The number of exchanges that are around Bitradex, they have been up for a long time, 12 years, 9 years, 8 years, 8 years, 13 years, 12 years, 9 years, 8 years. And I see Bitradex rising up in a very fast pace in a short time. So all of these are thumbs up for me and my team. All of these are green flags, are like the go, go, go. Yeah. Let's click on Bitradex and see if we can discover something else over here. I heard that, I haven't opened this, but I heard that there was a new piece of information added over here from yesterday to today. But I don't see nothing different just yet. I don't see nothing different. Hey, Ronnie, what's up? I haven't found anything different. It keeps missing this tree, but if I find out, I'm going to let you guys know. So those are different pillars of evaluation that they use to create this metrics, right, to give us. So it's classified as an exchange at the 36th position, fundamentals, listing, community, cybersecurity, market, operational, right? Cybersecurity 90.16. They need to increase their operational, their fundamentals. Listing security is good. It's almost at 90. Community, they need to rise up as well. One of the main reasons why they're working with this expansion, they're allowing us to be able to explore these different levels of payout, promoting and sharing our links is to help them grow their community. So from those initial years, Bitradex stood out on developing a solid foundation. They wanted to achieve a certain level of technology within a structure that will keep the base aligned. After they understood they were ready to go, this is when they started to expand. They allow us to work as their affiliate partners. If you look at it here, funded date, founded date? How do I say this word? Fundado, funded. I think it's funded. 1st of January 2022. So they just completed 4 years and a half in the market. Guys, for those who don't know me, I'm Natalie. Nice to meet you. I'm one of the Bitradex official corporate presenters, and I'm Brazilian. I live in Brazil. I'm based in Brazil, in São Paulo, as we speak. I lived all over the world, but today I'm back in my hometown, the house that I grew up. So this is why sometimes you're going to see my accent is a little bit thick. So you see over here that they have completed 4.5 years in the market. Right. Another information that we have is that their network security, app security, and DNS health is super high. Over here, you see that they are linked to Bain Capital Ventures. So there is a liquidity fund that Bitradex created and linked directly to Bain Capital. We're going to talk more in depth about the liquidity fund as soon as we talk about the AI. Over here, you have the FinCEN registration. What is this? It is another piece of the puzzle that we always like to see. Again, guys, this is all extra information, right? So we see over here that the MSB, it's the money service businesses. If you put the MSB registration number of Bitradex over here, what is going to open to us is their information about they're linked into the FinCEN, which is the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. So they have all this different operations that they are allowed to do. This is explained in terminologies that I don't really understand, but if you put it on Google, you're going to be able to see it. They have their own address, Bitradex Fintech Limited and United Kingdom, right? So over here, you also have in Certic.com. Over here in the DNS Health, they have passed it. They have passed it in 10. In the app security, they have 3 that they need to pay attention to. They have passed in 8. They have passed in 9 in the network security, all of them available, right? So I've heard from the corporate that it's not going to take long for them to solve these extra ones that need attention in the app security. But everything that I've done, I do it inside my app. I don't do anything in the website. When we jump into the website of Bitradex, you see that there's a lot of capabilities and there's a lot of functionalities that you can do through here. But I never use it over here. I use it in the app. I have been using the app since June of 2025. I never encountered any problem. I never had problems with my bot. I never had problems to withdraw. Yesterday, I withdraw. As a matter of fact, I needed some extra source of income, so I just withdraw yesterday 500. But a couple of days ago, not a couple, like around 5 days ago, I added 1,600. So everything that I do is through the app, but you're more than welcome to explore the website capabilities. There are always some sources of information over here. You can download in iOS or you can download in Android. It's up to you depending on the device that you have. You have inside one single interface, one single ecosystem. You have the management of your BTX card. So the upper limit of your card is $3 million. I have the virtual card. I never ordered the physical card. I don't find any necessity for me to do this because I'm always traveling. So I have everything in my Apple Wallet, including a lot of purchases that I do online. I do through my BTX card. The only thing that I pay attention is to the currency that I opt to. You have your AI bot, the usage statistics of your bot operating and performing the operations on your behalf with full authority, and you're able to trade because it is an exchange. So if you know what you're doing and if you're a serious trader, you can come here. As the same thing when you click it on market, you have a robust interface displaying this level of technology of any solid exchange that you find over there. All other ones, Kraken, Coinbase, Binance, all of them, you have the same level of structure and information. You can buy and sell, and there's a lot of different indicators that they linked over here. You can use all of these extra pieces of information. Everything that you do in any other exchange, you have 220 cryptocurrencies that you can opt to trade. If you know what you're doing, enter in one of those championships that they promote. They're constantly promoting a different championship, and they give the awards and the prizes in one of those in-person conferences, right? So you have it in here. The futures trade, you can leverage up to 120%. You have future trading campaign, right? So there's always extra pieces of information that you can join in. So you can secure even more capital when you join those campaigns, those private rounds. This is the BXC token, right? Today, there is the main token, the BTX token, which is the utility token. It's mainly used for the platform's capabilities. It's used for fees from transactions, but they launched the BXC token, which will not replace the BTX token. It will add up to the company as a token where we're going to be able to invest in real world assets, meaning that we're going to be able to invest not just in crypto, but also in minerals, in commodities, in real estate, right? So we have all these different phases. Right now we are at the phase 4. I could not purchase, I believe that not like no one could purchase in the phase 1 because it ended up like in 90 seconds, the phase 1. 90 seconds, 1.5 million, and it was sold out. The second phase, it took a little bit longer. It was at the 0.3, and now it has 0.45. So all of this information, you can find it over here in the website as well, right? Another thing that we look in the website is this guy over here. He is a He's a French captain. He's a soccer player. He brought home it was 2018 that he brought home the World Cup, that he played right next to Mbappe, and he brought home for France the World Cup. So he represented elite clubs, England, Italy, obviously elite clubs in France. His profile Twitter account, it's verified, 2.5 million followers. And this guy is just the official ambassador of Bitradex. There is a new ambassador coming along. He's going to come also in June. We don't know who is he just yet. I don't believe that they have announced it. And we don't know if Olivia is going to stay as the main ambassador and this other guy is coming along as well, or lady, we don't know. But he has delivered an outstanding performance over this past year. If you look in the Twitter account, you see that he is constantly promoting Bitradex since June, right? And it was an incredible partnership. Why we always have this type of athletes representing those exchanges? The Binance exchange has Cristiano Ronaldo as the official ambassador. BitGet has Messi as their official ambassador. Why is that? I mention this every day. Performance, stability, elite players, right? These guys, they display a certain level of excellence, not just on pitch, right? These guys, even off pitch, you know that they are not involved in scandals. They are great husbands. They take good care of their health. So all these guys that are chosen to represent those elite exchanges, the first thing that we're going to think about is different levels of excellence, is commitment, right? Is those strategies that keep showing up every single day. And it wouldn't be different with an exchange that this guy represents. So we know that for Bitradex to have invited him in, this is exactly how they want us to look at them, with this high standards, right? So there is a new ambassador coming in. They're going to announce sometime soon. We just know who they are just yet, but as soon as we know about it, we are going to let you guys know as well. Over here in the AI bot, so because it is an exchange and you're able to trade within, it doesn't mean that you have to. And it doesn't mean that if you don't know the markets and if you don't know how to trade, you need to. Hello? Am I frozen? Are you guys here with me? Put it in the chat. I want to see number one. Put a little fire emoji if you're here with me. Put it in the chat, guys. I'm talking for 35 minutes by myself. Talk to me. Are you guys here with me? Let's go. Let's go. Talk to me, guys. I want to see everyone in. Join in. Do not sleep on me, guys. I love presenting, and you must love this as much as I love this. I love it. Your reaction. Let's go. If you don't know about the markets, but you still want to secure your slice of profit, thank you, Maria. Thank you, guys. I love you as well. You can activate your bots, right? You have to risk to make the biscuit. That's 100% sure. So now the bot, they function with a certain Igor. They function with a certain rewards and compensation. The overview of you gonna earn, it has two different main pillars, right? So how does it work? You have the AI bot returns, that it's the passive return, right? It's where I have a lot of my investments on a passive automated systems. This means that, guys, we secure money out of profits that will not rely on us, right? We secure those profits every single day, and they don't rely if we feel like working, if we are motivated, if we are putting in labor force, if we are sick, we're not working, we have passive income. If we are traveling and we're not able to go to our meetings, we have passive income. If we are feeling sick, if we are like, for some reason, we are experiencing bad weather, even any reason whatsoever, you are never going to stop securing profits because you have portions of your capital inside automated systems. So when we talk about Bitradex, you can activate your passive income, having the bot performing the operations for you. So you have the daily flexible, it's like the saving like product, and you have the AI from 30 to 360 days. That is the fixed term. It's the fixed deposit like. product. So you have inside your passive income, you have two avenues. You have the daily and you have the AI from 30 to 360. And then moving forward is when you have your active income, the similar ones that use your labor force, because over here, you're going to have to expand your network. You're going to have to outreach. You're going to have to find different entry points because you are going to grow with the exchange. You're going to share your link, you're going to invite people in, and you will receive commissions out of this. So it is earning through referrals, like major bankings. Like I mentioned this like 2 weeks ago. I had my neighbor here with me and he asked for a code of my Revolut. It's a banking. It's called like this, Revolution. It's a digital banking, Revolution. It gave me a referral code. And I gave him this referral code and he joined through my referral code. As another one, Wise, right? Another banking, Wise. So this is the active income. It's when you build your team through your own referral. So you have the referral rewards, what you receive out of your direct and your indirect referrals, and you have your team rewards that are rank based, that goes from the V1 until V6. V means VIP and above. There's even a path above the VIP 6, right? The new part, the one that has been implemented, is the adjusted interest in percentages that it's going to become active from July the 8th, right? So to clarify this structure for rank and criteria rewards, the ones that came before, they are going to secure the high interest rate still. We're going to talk about this in a little bit. So you have one click to subscribe, AI-driven strategy. What this means, it means that the bot is constantly learning, not just following the algorithm that was built to function because it was built to follow rules, but also learning from the market behavior of today market, of yesterday market, what happened in the market this past week. It's gathering and compiling all this extra data to understand when it's going to present it with another high probability setup. So it's a lot of data accumulating every single day from multiple variables simultaneously. Real-time risk control is because the bot knows exactly where is going to enter, when it's going to enter, and when it's going to exit. It knows exactly how many contracts it's going to use. It's know exactly how many points are its stop loss, how many it's going to lose if the trade reverses and starts to display a negative outcome, and how much is going to profit if it goes everything where it predicted to go. The bot calculates everything even before places a trade. Whenever we have an in-person event and the CIO, which is the Chief Information Officer, Nelson Feng, he's over there, he opens up the bot and the different analyticals that the bot will perform to understand that the setup, it is an A+ setup, and it will most probably deliver a positive outcome. You have the full transparency trading metrics inside your dashboard. When you open your app, you can see every trade that the bot took on your behalf, right? So let's understand a little bit about the numbers before. Let's check out this part of this video, because every time that I press to play this video, my machine, I don't want to get rid of my machine. I formatted it so many times, but this is mine, but I have to get rid of it. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 screens in front of me right now. I'm Aquarius, guys. I'm a technological gal. But this machine, it's my baby. But I'm probably going to have to get rid of it. Malta trip, there's about to happen. 100 global users are going to join the Malta trip. So follow them on every media channel, because there's always some new post coming along, always some new prices. There is the spin wheel that if you follow the milestones and if you follow the requirements, you're able to spin your wheel and you can secure extra prices. So every day there is a trading competition happening. The new ambassador that will arrive in June, who's that going to be? I want to show you guys the video from the rise of the
became builders.
One year ago, we started
Of movement. A small community
big
This is
because
Nelson Fang who was
the
talking.
rub.
today.
The other guy was Nelson Fang. He's the CIO, and he was formerly responsible for the BitGet expansion. BitGet today, it's number 2, and the leaderboard of, I think he's number 3 at the exchange leaderboard and the Certic.com. And the CIO, the Chief Information Officer, was inside the BitGet corporate. He was one of the executives when they achieved this level. So you have it over here, the different levels of payout, right? The structure. We are going to understand now about the compensation structure. So first of all, what you're going to do, it's Nelson Fang. So you have it over here, guys. Think of it as the main rate, right? Think of it as the flexible savings account. Your daily AI, it's not over here, but you have the possibility of investing in a daily withdrawal. The minimum, it's $50 that you can increase it will grow week by week. So after the 6th week, you can secure 7.5% per month on a mature long running position. This was before they are announced. After the 8th of July, it will be 6% per month instead of 7.5. This is for the long run position. Even though it's a daily return, you're going to withdraw and you're going to deposit and you're able to withdraw on a daily basis, not just the profit, but also your deposit. But if you let it compound after 6 weeks, because it rises up 0.2 per day on profits via compounded, you can secure up to 6% per month, right? So this is the daily profit, the flexible savings account. You're also having the AI 30 to 360 days, right? So this is the fixed term product. Look at it like this. Think of it as a fixed deposit with 30 days, 90 days, 180 or 360 days term. So current, before July the 8th, the monthly rates are 9%, 10.5% per month, 12%, and 15% per month. It will translate of 90% on every quarter, 72% every 6 months, which is the product, and 180%, 178 on 360 days, which is yearly, right? Right now, after July the 8th, new subscriptions will lower the daily rate as follows. So the 30 days will have now 0.25% per day. Before it was, let's get it over here. So before it was 0.3% per day, now it will be 0.25, 90 days, 0.35, and after July the 8th, it will be 0.30, 0.4, and then it will be 0.35, and 0.5, it will be 0.4. So this will still remain at 12% per month, guys, on a monthly basis. So the importance of what they mention as the grandfather rule, right? Everyone that subscribed before July the 8th and keep the auto renew button on, your original rate will continue higher for the new term. Your original higher rate will keep up for the new term, right? The lower rates, the rates that are coming along after July the 8th, will be applied to new users or new subscriptions created after this date, right? So the referral rewards, you have 2 levels of referrals. As you join in, you have the first level is your 10%, the second level is your 5%. So you have in your first level, a direct referral, you earn 10% of your daily AI bot earnings. For example, your direct referral earns 100%. from the AI bot, you earn $10. That's 10% of that. Your indirect referral, it's 5%. So when your second referral, your referral daily AI bot will secure $100. You secure 5% of that. So those percentages, they apply as long as their funds are valid. So if they choose the 360-day subscription, you receive those referrals for 360 days of the year. So your referral will be based as long as their package is active, right? So that means that, first of all, you're not securing profits out of any deposit. All the profit that you make, and this is a game changer, it's based on the profit of the AI bot of your referrals. So if they activate their bots will trade for them, and a portion of the results, it's what's going to be used to pay the affiliates, right? You also have, when you move forward, you have also the VIP levels, right? Bitradex shares its trading profit with you. So you have it over here, the different levels of the VIP status. We have the VIP level 1 over here. So it is $100, the minimum requirement. VIP level 2, 200. VIP level 3, 400. It kind of doubles, 800. Then you have the VIP level 5. You have 16. You have VIP level 6, 3,200. This is your minimum deposit. So what is the VIP status? You are going to become an affiliate with only $100, right? $100, you're already available to become, you're already eligible to become an affiliate. So I'm Natalie. I invite in Adam, right? Adam, he chooses to subscribe to the 360-day bot. So he invested $10,000. He secures 0.5% every single day. So he secures $50 every single day. Because he's my direct referral, I secure those $5, right? Every single day. That's 10% out of his profit. So this is just an affiliate partner. But when we move forward and when we increase our VIP status is when we unlock additional benefits. So for you to unlock the VIP level 1, it's $100 that maintains, and you have 5 direct referrals, 5 people that register through your link, and you have $50,000 in team volume. VIP level 2, $200, 6 people, $150,000. This is your total team volume. It's you and your whole team combined, right? So you have up until VIP level 6, where we have 60%. This is what you unlock of reward coming from 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. This is additional of what you can earn from your bot. So keep in mind, let's use hypothetical examples, right? Let's use a conservative scenario that we can use. So use an AI 360 days bot, right? 15% per month before the rate adjustment. So we have invested $10,000. We are VIP level 5, right? So you have from 10 to 60% to secure off profits. So $10,000 times 0.5% times 30, we are talking about $1,500 every single month, $1,500 every single month of profits, right? Direct referrals. We start securing then the own profits that we have from our passive income with our usage of the bot, delivering the operations and the profit for us. So now we work with also, we move forward and we work with direct referrals. So you have 2 people, each one of them deposited $10,000 and they opt to have the 360 days AI. So they cash out $1,500 every single month. They cash out $1,500 every single month. You get 10% of their profit. So you have 150 plus 150, that's an additional $300. Moving forward, your indirect referrals, they invite in 4 people. Each one of those 4 people deposited $10,000. So each one of them earned $1,500. You get 5%. So 75 times 4, an additional $300. So the total team volume over here, it gives you even further extra additional profit. that can be even higher. So the team earns, for example, VIP level 5 right here, 6 million, right? So we chose, assuming that the majority of your team chose the 0.5, the 360 days AI, right? So we have from 6 million, 0.5 multiplied by 30, we are talking about $900,000 on a monthly basis. In a conservative scenario, assuming that only 10% of your team reward through, it can actually be higher, but the team reward over here would be the 90,000. So the total scenario would be the 90,000 per team plus the 300 of indirect plus the 300 of direct plus the 1,500 of myself, what my bot is creating for me. So let's have the understanding that over here, usually on the VIP 5, leaders, they know typically they receive an average of around $7,000 on a daily basis. Usually the leaders that are on VIP level 5, right? So what happened with the new rate reduction, right? A lot of people freaked out. A lot of people were like, oh my God, what's going on, guys? It is part of it. There are a lot of banks, a lot of exchanges that lowered their fixed deposit style rate, meaning that they are usually creating a more stable, more sustainable growth, right? The system now is more stable. The business, it's financially stronger moving forward, right? So this is positioned as after the 8th of July, everyone that joined in before the 8th of July, nothing to worry about it. You just keep the auto renew on, right? Additional pieces of information. We also have the trip to Malta that is coming along. They're going to invite 50 individuals by the AI bot volume score. And they also going to invite the 50 direct referrals performance. So the benefits, they're going to secure a round trip plus accommodation, and they're going to participate in the Malta Grand Office Open because the company, the papers are in United Kingdom, but the headquarters today is in Singapore, but it's transitioning to Malta. So there will be the Grand Office opening that will happen, and also certificates and commemorative trophy. Right. So you have also another information that they have it right now is the lucky wheel. So if you're willing to participate, I don't enter in those milestones because I have 6 different jobs in my life and I don't have time to accomplish all of those, but you're more than welcome to try those if the daily tasks are for you. So there's a lot of different capability and features inside the platform that you can explore. So first of all, activate your bot. Second of all, if you just want to stop there, that's up to you. If you want to secure only from your bot and the operations that the bot perform for you on your behalf, that's totally fine. This is up to you. If you want to keep moving forward, join in different links, join in through different WhatsApp groups, and you see that these guys that are going strong, my team that are growing every single day, we are promoting this webinar so more and more people can join in, because this is how affiliate partnership works, right? If we grow, you grow. So we are almost at the top of the hour. We're going to have the same webinar tomorrow we're going to host it at 1 p.m. UK time. It will be 8 a.m. Eastern time, 9 a.m. Brazil time. And I want to see you again here tomorrow with another business strategist, with another team member. We are here to grow together, guys. A lot of you send me messages, direct messages in my WhatsApp asking for the promotional material. But we have this invisible agreement between us that every time that you invite someone in, they are kind of responsible for you, right? So we have the team leaders. In every country, there are multiple team leaders. So figure out who is your leader, who invited you in, and ask them everything that you need to start working on your own materials if you want to achieve VIP level 6. The last piece of information that I have about the VIP status is that dynamic compression that you must understand. So everyone that is stepping into a different VIP level, you are going to secure lower commissions coming from them. For example, you are at VIP level 5. Whoever is in your network, Whoever is part of your team that came after you, that joined through your link or through the link of whoever you invited in, and they are at VIP level 4, they secure 40%. From them, you secure 10%. It's your 50% minus their 40. Whoever is in VIP level 3, you secure 20%. It's your 50 minus their 30, and so on and so forth. Why is that, guys? Because over here, as soon as you go increasing the reward, you go decreasing the difference between you guys, because right now the percentage is referred to the total team volume. So you have over here 10% of 0.5% of over $6 million. Over here, if you are VIP level 5, you secure 50% of those who have not yet joined any VIP status. So from them, you secure 50% on its entirety. But their total team volume, it's somewhere below 50,000. So you have 50% of 0.5% of something below 50,000. So this difference over here, it's what compensates the higher structure or the lower reward from one to another. Because at the end of the day, you secure way more over here. Boom, guys, shakalaka. Thank you so much for being here with me. Another hour of another week. We are moving forward. I'm doing this presentation for over a year now. I started to present in June 2025. I do this presentation 5 days per week with the same level of energy that I've done so ever. I adore this company and everything that we have had on milestones and in the roadmaps I've seen them achieve. And we are proud to be part of Bitradex. And I really believe that they will achieve top 10 exchanges in the planet. So let's wait to see that. All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Tomorrow we're going to be here again. And those times that I disclosed. And it's always a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you understood the whole structure. If you have any other questions, you can talk to your uplink, right? Thank you, guys. I see you all tomorrow.
Maravilha, pessoal. Essa foi a live, então, de hoje em inglês. Muita gente ainda está com dúvida. E sim, a gente tem apresentação pelo YouTube em português. Essa live está sendo gravada e transmitida diretamente no Kik. Quem quiser saber informações vai ter aí para entrar no nosso link aqui. Você pode entrar aqui no bitradexlovable.app. Tem o WhatsApp para entrar em contato diretamente com a gente. A gente também está em busca de parceiros, pessoas que são, de certa forma, influencers, trabalham com canais ou com alguma rede social que queira promover também de forma indireta e autônoma, né, o programa de referral da Bitradex. E eu acho que é bem interessante porque você pode aproveitar uma hype, como uma exchange que é líder no setor de inteligência artificial nesse primeiro momento, está tendo uma grande expansão. Quem pegou a Bitradex, quem pegou a Binance em 2017 para cá, conseguiu ter aí um resultado bastante legal, e a gente pode ver que a Bitradex está indo para esse mesmo caminho. Então a gente tem um bom espaço para poder estar divulgando, uma empresa que tem todas as suas regulações, né? Tem aí a certificação da Certic, a auditoria, tem o CoinMarketCap, que movimenta bilhões de dólares diariamente, e o ranking, e também tem o MSB, né, que é o Financial Crimes Enforcement Network do Tesouro dos Estados Unidos, que dá aí a liberdade da gente poder estar também atuando em países como os Estados Unidos, diferente da Binance, no caso, que tem que ter a própria corretora Binance USA, que é a Binance dos Estados Unidos, que ela tem uma participação, né? A Binance Internacional, ela não tributa impostos nos Estados Unidos. Então, aqui a gente tem todo o parâmetro de legalidade para operar em mais de 190 países, certo? Um forte abraço, espero que vocês tenham gostado aí. A gente fica à disposição para qualquer contato, e para quem quiser fazer o cadastro dentro da Bitradex com o meu cupom, aqui, o meu código, ó, 1MPPSL, está recebendo já um voucher de $200 ali para você testar o bot de inteligência artificial. Fazendo check-in diário dentro da corretora nas suas atividades, você também recebe o check-in diário, você recebe também pontos, né? Você pode pegar vouchers, por exemplo, de 100 a $1.000, né? Eu, no meu caso, acabei de receber uma bonificação de $1.000 aqui, um voucher que vai pelo período vigência de um dia, mas esses $1.000 já vai me dar aí em torno de $5 no dia. Então, é um bônus, né? Você pode agregar vários bônus durante várias promoções que eles fazem e automaticamente fazer com que você possa contratar bots com esses valores, né? Lembrando que também é sacável, né? Você pode retirar a hora que você quiser. Você também tem ali bônus de até $7.800, desde o momento em que você faz o seu primeiro registro, efetua o seu primeiro depósito, movimenta dentro da conta spot, dentro da conta de derivativos, de futuros, né? Você fazendo um volume crescente de operações ali dentro, se é que você sabe operar no mercado de trade, você consegue ter aí, através do volume, pontuação para pegar mais bonificações. Se você também tem dúvida, né, a Bitradex ela tem esses bots automatizados para que você não precise ficar analisando o gráfico, né? Então isso é uma coisa bem interessante. Enquanto a isso aqui, eu tenho que dar uma olhadinha aqui como é que está a nossa operação, só para vocês saberem. Nós estamos com 619 negativo agora, nesse momento, dólares, né? Na operação. O mercado está caindo e a gente está aqui operando em long, né? Operando em alta. Então, automaticamente, isso você não tem que se preocupar dentro de um bot de inteligência artificial, porque ele opera em milissegundos, fazendo muitas entradas e muitas vendas, né, executando entradas e saídas tanto na queda quanto na alta. Ele opera nos dois polos, short e long, né? Short é quando está caindo o mercado e ele opera, e long quando opera na alta. Então ele consegue abrir vários bots automatizados em milissegundos durante o dia, e o residual de lucro ele repassa, né, de acordo com o investimento. Quando tem prejuízo no dia, então é sacável do fundo Treasury, né, que é o fundo de garantia, fundo do tesouro, amparado pelo HSBC, retira-se o valor ali para cobrir o prejuízo do dia, e todo o valor excedente que ele ganha em cima dos bots, né, ele consegue, então, injetar dentro desse fundo de garantia, aumentando a proporção do fundo e trazendo aí maior probabilidade de proteção para pequenas perdas. É isso, galera, 1h20. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Um forte abraço, até mais e tchau.